Hi, my name is Jonathan Barasa. Sound weird because it's French. If you hear any weird sounding words, well, don't wonder why. This video is going to be dedicated to one thing and one thing only. Why you procrastinate and the best 4 tips to stop it as it happens. And you want to stick around because the 4th one is the one that works for me every time. But first thing first, what does procrastination looks like? Like a plant, painting, white page, laundry, dishes, home project, car project, homework, office work, the gym, diet, paying bills, visit grandma, dentist, take a trip, fix your head, break up, emails, doctor for that prostate exam. Procrastination looks like whatever you want it to look like. Not sure how well this is gonna go. So for me, that's what procrastination looks like. I've had this for a week now. Sometimes you know exactly why you procrastinate, and this I know now after pricking myself 5 times. That's just a pain in the ass to do. Why aren't you just a mean fucking cactus? I'm never touching you again. But why do we procrastinate? Even though we know that's what we're doing. Compulsively looking at Facebook, TikTok, Instagram like there's an important message in there that we missed somehow. Knowing that we have much more important things to do. One of the definition I found of procrastination is stress in our lives or unfounded negative belief we have in ourselves. Basically, you're scared to suck or you're scared that people are gonna think you suck. Obviously, I didn't think I was gonna suck repotting my cactus. That procrastination was just that I don't like hurting myself. Right now I have a painting I want to do and the concept in my head is super simple, but I've been procrastinating on it because if I think too much about it, maybe it's too simple. Maybe people won't like it. What if I spend all these hours on it and I don't like it? See, the body has the same response for procrastination as fight or flight. It's a stress response that your body has about the negative belief you have. I'm sure anyone can relate to this. You know when you're just pacing around, thinking about what you need to do, but nothing gets done. You feel stressed, you feel super busy, but yet you're just turning around in circles and not doing shit. So how I work is pretty easy. I plan my weeks and my days. And the problem with that is my mind goes at 100 miles per hour. Most probably like everybody that are watching this. We all have so much to do. And we especially procrastinate on things that doesn't have a deadline. You know what I'm talking about. The dishes, garbage, all that kind of stuff. It's not the end of the world if it's not done. So it's easier for us to procrastinate on it. And we procrastinate until we're backed in the corner. If you're anything like me, well, I don't like being backed in the corner. It's fucking stressful. First thing we have to realize, if you know you have something to do and you have a month to do it, and you decide to start doing that thing 3 days before it's due, it's completely your fault. However, it doesn't really have to be that way. We don't have to be procrastinators, and I've tried many things, and these 4 things help me out a lot, but there's one in particular that you're really gonna like. The first thing is a little bit contradictory of what I said before, but it does work for some people. Plan your day in advance. If you plan your day with urgent, important, less important, trivial, then you'll be able more to focus on the first task to do. Always set yourself a deadline for things, because if you don't have that deadline, you will have the feeling that it's okay, you can't procrastinate. Planning your day works, sometimes it doesn't. Most of the time why it doesn't work, it's super simple. That takes us to number 2, don't take too much on your shoulders because you will procrastinate, you will feel stress. We got work, kids, well, I don't have kids, but I've seen people with them. Yeah, it seems a lot of work. Passions, activities, family, friends. After work, you have to prioritize what you're gonna do. You can't do everything. The main thing is try to focus on the most important things and get these things done. And then after, if you have extra time, then procrastinate all you want or do other things. And that takes us to number 3. If it takes 2 minutes to do, just do it now without questioning. Start the laundry, fold the clothes, take out the trash. By doing so, you'll clean your environment, but also you'll clean your head. Instead of pacing around wondering what to do, well, you'll be wondering what to do while doing things. Before moving on to the last tip, I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you if you made it this far. If you haven't subscribed yet, you can do so, and you'll be notified when I come up with a new video. Also, if you can like the video, maybe it finds its way to someone that needs to hear this. The thing that works every time is the 5-minute rule. Anything you want to procrastinate on, just tell yourself you're going to do it for 5 minutes. That 5 minutes always turn into 1 hour. Worst case scenario, you actually did that thing you procrastinated on at least for 5 minutes. And if you do that every day when you get a new project, you'll never be backed into a corner. If you're procrastinating on something, just apply that 5-minute rule. I promise you that 5-minute rule never misses. So obviously it does take daily discipline to use that 5-minute rule, to apply it to the things that you've been putting off. That's all you need to do, not to procrastinate anymore. It's just start. It's always a good time to be the other. Thank you again for your time. I really appreciate you. I'll speak to you soon. Now I'm gonna go get the stuff to finish that painting. Well, if you want to see the result of that, you're gonna have to subscribe, don't you?